Jack, a convicted criminal, woke up to find himself tied to a table by Jenny. She took an ice pack and pressed it against his groin, then pulled out a small pair of scissors, clearly preparing to castrate him. Jack was horrified and struggled desperately, but Jenny sprayed bleach straight into his mouth, silencing him. Crossing her legs, she calmly waited for him to lose consciousness. Then Jenny pulled out a video camera, ready to document the entire procedure. She slipped on a pair of disposable gloves and picked up a scalpel. "Don't move," she warned him. "One mistake and you'll bleed out." Jack was paralyzed with fear, unable to imagine what he would look like after the surgery. Jenny asked him, "Left side or right side first?" Jack had no idea how to answer. Before long, she began stitching something up and brought out 2 small cups. Jack glanced at them and completely broke down, shutting his eyes in hopeless despair. Right in front of him, Jenny dumped the contents of the cups into the toilet. At that moment, Jack knew it was over. There was no saving himself now. Jenny said coldly, "Maybe you could have reattached them with your fingers, but they weren't really useful anyway." Jack was stunned. He couldn't believe how deeply Jenny understood his fears. Jenny said she was going to take a shower. Jack took the opportunity to struggle free from the ropes. Looking down, he realized he hadn't actually been harmed. Overcome with relief, he began to cry. Jenny hadn't really taken anything from him. He jumped up and grabbed the phone, ready to call the police. But when he looked at the 2 cups again, reality hit him. He was a criminal. He couldn't call the cops. Slowly, he put down the phone, picked up the knife on the table, and decided to take revenge on Jenny. But when he burst into the bathroom, she was gone. Suddenly, Jenny stormed back in holding a stun gun and jabbed it into Jack without hesitation. He passed out again. Jenny calmly cleaned up the scene, then sat down at the computer and typed out a fake suicide note on Jack's behalf. She even called Jack's girlfriend, pretending to be the police. Dragging Jack's body onto a chair, she strung him up, continuing on with her plan.